Like you just said, like, I think that is the wisdom of it, that can I evaluate everything that's repetitive in my mind and ask myself, is this useful? Is it helpful? Is it allowing me to move in the direction I want? Because chances are a lot of what we're saying is actually doing the complete opposite. And then you go, oh, wait a minute, even though it's interesting and even though I could get lost in it, I don't want to waste time. And therefore I'll move in the other direction. You talk about procrastination in this book. And that, again, going back to your earlier title, is a block against the psychology of action.
Yeah.
And we all have a friend, or maybe we are that friend, that constantly puts things off. We postpone, we procrastinate, we say, I'll do it another year. I want to launch a podcast. Someone's been saying that for 2 years. There's someone listening right now who wants to start an Instagram page. They put it off for 6 months. There's someone listening who's like, oh, I missed out on the Clubhouse thing, and then I missed out on the TikTok thing, and now I'm missing out on whatever the next thing is. And we procrastinate, hoping that one day will come. What have you learned about procrastination through your research when you were writing the book that has helped people break that cycle? Because it seems to apply to so many of our lives.
I mean, the thing about it is this: I always like to be like very extreme in examples, because if we can go extreme, then it makes a lot of sense. But I always tell people, like, and I always say it like, hey, I've given this when I used to give a lot of speeches. I would be in front of people and I'd say, hey, what's the chance of you making $1 million this year? Give me numbers. And everyone's like 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%. There's always 1%. It's like 5. And that's like the most it'll get to. And I said, okay, I'm going to give you the most extreme example, but I just want to see what happens. Okay. What's the percentage chance of you making $1 million this year legally? And if you don't, everyone that you love dies. And everyone's like 100%, 100%, 1,000, 1,000%. I said, what changed? The goal didn't change. The time frame didn't change. Why you're doing it changed. Would you wake up in the morning if everyone that you love's life depended on it and be like, yeah, well, maybe I should scroll on TikTok for a little while? No, you'd be like, I'm going to take action immediately. And so it doesn't need to be like a fear of losing everybody, but what's really behind that is like, why? Like why they're doing it. Like if I give a reflection of anyone who doesn't know Jay, like you're one of the hardest working people I've ever met, but you have a really strong why, right? And that's like one of the best parts about it, where it's like, when I see Jay, I'm like, this guy he has this internal feeling of like, I want to change the world. And you work so hard trying to do it.